Well, now that Christmas is upon us, what's that noise? What was that? Well, I was saying that now that Christmas, what was that noise? And as I was saying before, yes, oh, hello. Christmas sewing is really fun because you get to decorate the house with all the stuff you make. So today we're making a Christmas gnome. I'm sure you've seen them all around the shop with the big beards and the hat that covers their eyes. And I'm going to be using stuff I have around. They're really nice if you make them with an old blanket, with a flannel, something cozy. But I'm going to be making them in sack material and in felt because it's the theme I have around and because I have stuff left. If I didn't have enough felt in red for the hat, I have a sort of burgundy. Is it burgundy? Burgundy color. And of course for the beard I have this bit of faux fur I have, which is already losing hairs. So let's put it back in the bag. And some gloves. The pattern is going to be quite easy. You just have to make, like if you're going to make a bag, and pinch the corners so it settles. And then the hat is what's going to give shape to the head. And then we need to make some arms for, well, of course, some arms, and the gloves, and of course the little boots. I have all my pieces cut and I have the scraps, the little cuts to fill it in later on. So you can make it in any measurement you like, but I'll give you my measurements in case you wanted to recreate this one. This oval folded in half is what is going to be the body, and it measures 33 centimeters base, 30 tall and 15 on the top. Then the little arms are two trapezes of 14, 20 centimeters high and 10 on top. Then the nose is an oval of 12 by 9 and the same as the boots, which are 15 by 10, with a cut on the back because it's going to be flat on the back. And then the little gloves are 7 by 7 with the shape of mittens, and the hat I'm going to make it 45 by 20, and this is going to have a bit of a curve. The beard, I don't know, I'm going to eyeball it and let's start sewing. Tell me down below if you like sewing Christmassy stuff, and if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing because I upload twice a week and that way you don't miss anything. I really appreciate it. And I leave you my Instagram account in case you want to have a look at the everyday struggles of the sewing room and life in general. With all my pieces cut, I'm going to start by sewing them together so I can fill them in. Then it's just a matter of sewing it together so it becomes a nice gnome and making sure that your stitches are as invisible as possible. So I'm going to start by sewing together the gloves, the boots, the side of the hat, the side of the arms and then the body, so I can then pinch the corners. And for the base of the body, I'm going to make some darts on the sides about 5 centimeters wide, and I'm going to do it on a curve, making sure that I have a nice shape for the body. The gloves and boots I sew on the right side, so I don't have to do anything to them, but I need to put right sides out the arms, the bodies and the hat, which is going to be a pain, at least the arms. So I'm going to hand stitch the nose so I can gather it and make like a little bow so I can fill it in with some wadding. I'm going to use wadding for the nose, for the arms and the hat, so it's not as heavy. Either way, you can use this, you can make this gnome for only for a corner, you can make it heavier as a doorstop, or you can make it a bit flatter or bigger for a cushion. So endless possibilities. Well, not endless, but I mean, you know what I mean. Ow! I have my wadding here. And for the body, I'm going to fill it in with all of this, which I have loads, and they need a purpose in life. Just broke my needle. How did I do that? For the beard, it was just a matter of trial and error. I just tried it on until I liked the shape of it, and I stitched it all on top of the seam I did before, the same as the nose. And I was really careful so my stitches were as invisible as possible. And to sew the hat on, I'm just pinching right next to where I'm coming out from, so that way I move inside and the only thing you can see on the outside, it's a little stitch, or hopefully nothing. So this has been our Christmas sewing for the day, and we're gonna add it to our Christmas list, which is amazing. I'll leave you the link down below, and don't forget to subscribe and to share with someone who might like this content, and I'll see you next week. Bye!